Hi everybody, it's Andrew Hutchings here, still not a doctor, still never giving medical advice, and if it seems like I am, I'm just consolidating medical information, putting it all in one place, along with my opinion. This video is on the dangers of tight muscles. So, to just make them real short, two main big dangers are screwing with your posture. I know I could use more formal, polite words, but how you say something doesn't change whether you're right or wrong. And number two is causing tendon damage. So there are two things. So the first one, hopefully you've already heard about this. Basically, if your muscles are tight, they pull on your body in ways that it's not supposed to be pulled on. So say your chest muscles are tight, they pull your shoulders forward, they decrease the amount of space in here, things get smashed. When things are smashed, they get damaged. When things are damaged, they hurt. And no one wants to live in pain. If muscles in your back are tight, they can pull your spine into ways that it should not be. Maybe pull one of the vertebrae out, maybe bend the entire spine in a way. Doesn't matter exactly, it does matter exactly how if it's happening to you, but the point remains the same for all the things it can do. It pulls it in a way that it's not supposed to be. And once again, when it does that, things get damaged, and when they're damaged, they cause pain. Or even if they're not damaged because your spinal cord runs through them, if they're out of line, it pushes on the spinal cord while it's causing damage, and that causes pain. Sometimes it might not be causing a lot of damage, but it is still causing pain. Maybe it's just impinging it. But even impingement causes some little bits of damage. And the other thing, the second thing that muscle tension can do is, so your muscles connect. So your muscles in the middle here, your bones are here. Tendons connect muscles to bone. So your muscle is connected to your tendons, which are connected to the bones. What do you think happens when the muscle in the middle gets smaller? The bones, if they don't move, or even if they do move but not enough, that means you have more pulling on the tendons connecting them. Imagine you're holding two ropes. Let's call your arms the tendons, and the center of your body is. It can't work like that. So your whole body is the muscle, and the rope is the tendons. And connected to each rope is a horse. They are your bones. If I go like this, the ropes have more tension on them. If they were really weak ropes, you might even tear them. Not the best example, because probably your arms are going to tear out of their sockets before the rope, and that's why originally I was trying to say your arms are the tendons, but that didn't work. I don't think you even need an analogy for this. When your muscle is tight, it pulls on the tendons more. The more you pull on them, the more you damage them. It's not like you can't pull on them without damaging them, but when you're constantly pulling too much on them, it does lead to damage. Damage leads to pain. Pain leads to suffering. And who wants to suffer? Maybe you like pain, but I think even the people who like pain don't like that kind of pain. It seems like they would prefer to get whipped or something, not chronic pain. But if you do like chronic pain, go right ahead, have tight muscles and have that happen. And I'm not saying that everybody who has tight muscles, or any time you have tight muscles, it's going to cause severe tendon damage, but this stuff does add up. So it's good to keep it in mind. I hope you like this video. Check out my other videos. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get notified when I publish new stuff, post new stuff, whatever the right word would be. And leave comments for suggestions. Leave comments to say, hey, nice video, bad video, whatever. Check out my Instagram, natural_true_fitness. And my website should be up very soon. Well, I'm not in control of it. My incompetent web developer is. Hopefully it's up very soon, but my book, which I am in control of, on tendinitis, will be out very soon. So even if I don't have a website, I can just give you my email and you can buy it directly from me if you want. And that book I would not recommend unless you want to get rid of your tendinitis, in which case I highly recommend it. But I cannot recommend that you follow the instructions in the book, because I am not your doctor. It is simply an educational book. Perhaps you buy it and you give it to your doctor. Let him read it, or her read it. Perhaps you read it and then you hit yourself in the head to forget it all. Perhaps you take some drugs that impair your memory and then you read it, so that you don't remember it afterwards. But I do not recommend that you follow what it says, because that could get rid of your tendinitis and that would be horrible. You can hire me for training advice. See, you can even see my muscles through my shirt. Don't you want to be like that? And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You can get like this. You can walk around and have it noticeable that you have muscles. You could probably do it within a couple years or a few years. I can't say exactly how long it will take you, but I can say that the sooner you start, the sooner you'll reach your goal. So it's better to start right now rather than wait a day, a week, a month, a year. If you keep waiting, you might never end up reaching your goal. So start soon. If you hire me, I promise I'll give you good bang for your buck, because I don't believe in ripping people off. And I also do want money, and if I rip you off, I would hope you would not pay me again, but some people are dumb, so I guess they would. But I'll give you a good bang for your buck, so it's a great deal. You get in great shape for not very much money, and I make a little bit of money. See how that works out? Awesome. And you can hire me for diet advice, supplement advice. You cannot hire me for medical advice, but you can hire me to consolidate medical information, put it all in one place, along with my opinion. Possibly coming soon after my book would be maybe be a blood pressure medication or a supplement. Gotta get my book done first, focus on other stuff, and work on that in my free time. So to be honest, even though I recently thought that I would have it done very soon, realistically, I wouldn't really expect it until the summer. It's just being realistic. And I don't know if I will end up doing it at all, because I don't want to get in trouble. It's not worth it for me to make $100, maybe, if I get sued for $100,000. Considering that I don't have a big following and I don't currently pay for advertising or anything, I probably wouldn't sell much. It would probably cost me more to make the supplement than I would get from selling it. So I'll have to figure that stuff out.